The school board of Sandbox Academy is passionate about education and has started a special program to recruit top students from across the country. All students in classes 10 and above are special. The school provides for these students so they can live in convenience and comfort. But as you've seen, Team Special has many peculiar characters. Thus, it's extremely rare for Team Special members to join forces, as the swim team has.
新しい未来はこの手の中に夢の花を咲かせよう
Participants must tie their legs together and then sprint. The first team to the finish line receives 15 points. Second place receives 14 points. Third receives 13 points, and so on. Well, any conman, Sharon Wi-san? It's so stupid, it's awesome! Well, you would expect the track team to hold the advantage, but personally, I expect the swim team and the student council to shine.
Oh, Kurakami-chan, you aren't in the second event.
Huh? If I were in every event, it wouldn't be a team meet.
Yeah, you've got to get the younger kids a chance. Anyway, you managed to attract some crazy folks, didn't you?
What do you mean by that?
Don't play dumb with me. The 3 flying fish from the swim team. They can be hard to deal with since they'll do anything for money, such greedy little things.
Do you know them?
Well, I guess. Their leader, Captain Yakushima, and I are in the same class. Most team special members are oddballs, but Yakushima-kun is in a class of his own. He's a different breed of prodigy from Akune-kun and you. He excels at the butterfly, breaststroke, backstroke, sprint, distance, and medley. An all-rounder who can really do it all. It's impressive. I admire his ability, but it's impossible to know what he's thinking or even what he wants. He's a man of mystery, and I like it.
Actually, we don't need people to understand us. We have no interest in you or what you want. But I can tell you what we want and will get. You see, the boys and I have a dream. A dream to spend all day swimming in a pool of bills, and so we'll win enough money to do just that. So much money, there'll be none left for you.
Listen up, Hideyoshi-kun. It would be inappropriate for the meet's host, the student council, to simply trample the opposition. But that doesn't make it all right to go easy on them either. It wouldn't be sporting of us.
Yes, of course. Let's do our best and win this match. I'll try to match your pace, so go all out, okay?
I see. How incredibly foolish of me to question your integrity. I'm blessed to have such a wonderful partner as my water wingman.
I feel the same. Now let's show them what the student council can do.
Absolutely. The modern high school student is focused on the individual and occasionally Halo.
Ready?
Come on, let's you and I demonstrate the power of teamwork.
Whoa! The student council is off to a roaring start. However, they aren't working together. They're racing each other. What are they doing?
You wretched insect! How dare you match me stride to side! Back off!
Oh, if it was not for me setting the pace, you'd still be in the kiddie pool, Little Mermaid!
This is really ugly. A tragedy to see.
Yeah, but they're still incredibly fast this year.
I don't think we'll recover from this humiliation.
Look at that! Isn't that the team that scored 20 points in the first event? But they're in last.
In a surprising development, the favored swim team appears to have fallen behind.
That's no surprise. Amazing as Yakushima Senpai may be, he can only keep up with Tanegashima Senpai for 25 meters.
Huh?
So sorry to keep you waiting, Tanegashima.
No worries at all, my friend. I'm quite used to having to wait this long for what I want in life. Well then, let's go.
Huh? Wow! It's the swim team! I don't believe it! This is beyond dangerous! They're swimming with their legs tied together!
Tanegashima Senpai is the fastest male swimmer out there. Though Yakushima Senpai deserves credit for being able to keep pace for 25 meters. These men are practically machines!
They're passing every other team! The swim team has finished! They earned 15 points! The track team places second. Student council fell behind, finishing in third place. It appears that teamwork made the difference!
No, teamwork isn't the issue here. They were swimming with their legs tied together. They could have drowned. That was incredibly reckless. And the swim team also dominated the third event. The third event was eel catching. 1 point per eel. Each team was allowed one person. Nabeshima Senpai was only able to catch 9. While the swimming team's first-year ace, Takaijima, managed to capture 13 eels for 13 points. It was apparent that this was going to be a tough match. As for the student council, we sent Medaka-chan. Her natural animal repellent kicked in and scared off all the eels, and the student council finished with 0 points. So things weren't exactly going well for us. Looks like the swimming team wins. What's the final event?
Like they tell me anything. It would be unfair to the other teams if the student council selected all the events, so it was decided that the final event will be chosen by the announcer, also Senpai.
Speaking of fair, I don't think it was fair to let the swim team join up together. It's a disadvantage.
I expected the student council to put up more of a fight. Don't forget, we get all of the funds that have been allotted, plus 3 times our original budget. You got it?
Money, money, money. Isn't there anything else you care about? Try to have some fun. Remember, dude, not everything in this life is about money.
There is nothing else. The only thing in this world that matters to us all is money.
This is absolutely pathetic.
Huh? The student council president?
Once you were earnest swimmers who would never sacrifice integrity for profit, the only thing I can surmise is that you must have experienced an unimaginably traumatic event that turned you into money grubbers.
Here we go again. Kurakami Medaka's forte number 1, a pretentious appeal to innate goodness.
But fear not, for I shall rehabilitate you such that you will donate all your money to a worthy charity or public radio station.
All our money? Go ahead and try. I'll have you drowning in despair rather than water, you political prude.
Meanwhile,
As the rules have clearly set forth, the head announcer, which is me, gets to choose the event. Not that I'll listen to you, but Shiranui, what do you think the final event should be.
What? I can choose what I want? Really?
Behind the scenes, the worst case scenario
In that case,
was underway.
I can't wait!
Why do I have to be in the back?
Because you lost at rock, paper, scissors.
The last event will be an underwater cavalry battle. For better or worse, this will determine our champion. And that's what everyone's dying to know. Who will end up with a budget increase? A word from Shinranui-san.
Yep. I know everything in the whole wide world. I'm straight to the point, Shiranui-chan. Well, this is just your standard cavalry battle. As everyone knows, if you lose your bandana or fall into the water, you lose not only your wrath, but the point. However, we're changing the rules to give the trailing teams a sporting chance. Points will be awarded based on quality, not quantity. A bandana from a higher ranking team will be worth more points, and therefore the winning of the game. For example, the bandana from the current first place team is worth 16 points, while the bandana from the last place team is worth only 1, which is not much.
So if I'm understanding this complex competition correctly, the top teams will be targeted.
Exactly.
Ha! Now that's the way to make this contest just a little more exciting. My buddy sure is smart. I love you, Shiranui!
It is disgusting how friendly they are.
Oh!
You're free to love whomever you wish. However, do not forget your duty as a student council member, Hitoyoshi Zenkichi.
She used violence.
The rules are secondary. Those are the opponents we need to defeat.
What do you think? I'm not so sure about it.
Look at it this way. Currently, we have 48 points, while the Student Council has 33. If the Student Council takes our bandana, they'll be in first. If we take the Student Council's bandana, we'll have a 15-point lead over the second-place track team. These rules weren't meant to help the bottom teams. Don't you see what's happening here? These rules were meant to pit us against them. We can use that to our advantage.
There's no need for us to follow her script. We have nothing to gain from it. It would be safer to target the 7th place team's bandana.
Yeah, you're right. I think we should go with that. Then the money will be ours and we'll be rich.
Well, what's this? Are you planning to just scurry away? Don't be so shy, let's fight! Then I can teach you about the things that are more valuable than money.
Yikes. She needs to stop. That topic is taboo around her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have said that earlier. I retract my previous statement.
Now I'm pissed. So let's get rid of that girl.
Yeah.
Sure.
And now it's time for the last battle. Ready, set, go! And they're already facing off! The Student Council versus the swim team! Does it appear to be an even match, Shiranui-san?
Well, I'd have to say that it's more a question of footing. The princess is much stronger, but the horses are made up of 2 people. Even if you remove one from the equation, the swim team has superior teamwork. It's like these men were born for the water. They're like a couple of fish out there.
I have to say, you are quite impressive. I admire your strength and tenacity. I love it when people impress me with their grit.
It's too late for that now, you freak! You called us money grubbers earlier, and I take high offense to that!
Was I wrong? Your tactics were far too reckless. Live for money? How could you say such a thing? I cannot overlook that statement. You are simply drowning in money.
Shut up, you! What would you know about it anyway? My dad disappeared because we didn't have money, none! My mom worked until she ruined her health. Yakishima Senpai's family fell apart because they didn't have money. The orphanage where Tanagashima Senpai grew up closed because it ran out of money. It's painfully obvious that money is more valuable than our lives. I care about money more than my life. My life!
So this time, her pretentious appeal to innate goodness was correct? Can't say that I'm too happy about it.
I don't care if I'm risking my life. I wouldn't mind dying for money. There are worse things to die for. People wouldn't be upset if we died, but people would be upset if they lost their wallet!
Kurokami Medaka of the Student Council has been sent flying! Her support has crumbled! The battle is over!
We didn't take her bandana, but with the Student Council out, we've nothing to fear from the rest.
Don't act like spoiled children! Your lives may have been a living hell, but that doesn't make it okay to throw them away! For someone who cares so much for money, you've made a very expensive little blunder, Kakaishima, the same year. You have earned my wrath!
Am I seeing this? Because it looks like President Kurokami Medaka is standing on water! That's not it! This is unbelievable!
Are those the Student Council's inflatables? Did they throw them where she would land while they were off balance?
I don't really care if we win or lose. That's not what this is about. However, you really did manage to piss me off today. So today I'm not gonna hold her back. You go get him! Go, Medaka-chan! You might not do too well underwater, but it's a different story in the air.
Whoa! The Student Council President has jumped onto the swim team!
You can recover a wallet that has been lost, but you can never recover a lost life. There is nothing more important than your lives. If you died, I would be sad!
Kurokami Medaka's forte number 3, an excessive display of affection. It's super rare.
Oh! Both contestants fell in the water simultaneously!
Yeah, but the princess wiped her opponent's bandana while she was preaching. It was incredible!
Well, I don't understand then. What's the verdict?
That's simple enough. The rule is that you're disqualified if you fall into the water. And standing on inflatables counts as being above water, making her final attack legal!
That means the Student Council has earned 16 points! They're now in first!
It was a close match, a truly priceless battle. I couldn't be more impressed.
President? Why in the world would you care about a bunch of thugs like us? You must be crazier than we are. Just so you know, this loss changes nothing. Nothing at all. We've devoted our entire lives to the pursuit of money, and there's no way we're gonna change now.
There's no need to change anything at all. I don't want you to change.
Huh?
As long as you don't die because of your lifestyle. Live for money instead of dying for money. A money pool? Oh, swimming in an Olympic-sized pool of bills sounds like a wonderful dream. Dreams should be wonderful. I would love to swim in a pool of bills, so please make it happen. Live and fulfill your dreams. A dead flower can never bloom. You should treasure the lives of your friends.
Yakushima-san, Tanegashima-san.
Huh?
Which do you care about more, money or me?
That's a stupid question. Why do you ask? Of course, money's obviously more important.
Exactly. Don't let that freak fool you. He's nothing to you, and he's never gonna be anything to me.
I guess you're right. If so, then, which do you like more? Money or me?
You!
Yeah, I like you guys too. I like you more than I like money.
Don't fall apart because of a kiss, little girl.
Starting tomorrow, it's back to making money for our pool.
And there's the whistle! The Inter-Club Aquatic Meet has ended! Our winner is the Judo team, led by Namashima Nakomi!
Thank you, everyone!
Congratulations! While the Student Council and Swim Team were engaged in an intense battle for the top prize, it was the Judo team who quietly dispatched the other teams. shirts and bandanas, they won by a
What?
landslide!
That was allowed? Intense battle?
Deceit always triumphs over honesty. Underhanded trickery. This is my true style of victory. But next time, we'll fight directly, Kurakami-chan. Pull yourself together and come find me. I'll be waiting for you.
How can she be so cool yet so cheap?
Okay then, the first Interclub Aquatic Meet has ended. Once again, this has been Aso Tanazuku. But let's not forget my lovely co-anchor.
I know everything in the whole wide world. I'm straight to the point, Shiranui-chan.
Thank you all for watching.
The judo team was awarded the budget increases promised. But Nabashima-senpai said they didn't need it all, so they shared it with the other clubs. That girl enjoys playing dumb.
And so, the event was a success. However, I received a lot of criticism about using my own money to fund a school event. To ensure this never happens again, I've hired an expert on money to join the student council. Allow me to introduce her.
Oh?
Kikajima, the same year, will take over as treasurer. We're renting her from the swim team, so be nice.
I'm here to make money. If you waste money, I'll dispose of you, so be careful.
There you go. Make sure you try to get along, boys.
私は私急には変えられない思い込んで突っ走っちゃって生まれつきなの仕方がないでしょ誰も止められない何も恐れず挑戦できるのはいつだって強くなれる君がいつでも味方でいるから素直にありがとう思い上がるそんなとこも好きないでしょ呆れながらでもわがまま聞いていてねお花畑に連れて行って見渡す限り咲いた花を君と見ていたいから本当の私知ってるのは君だけだから見失わないでそばにいて
By the way, we're paying 320 yen a day for her.
That's ridiculously cheap!
I walk but fall behind. I endure but am swallowed. We had no idea that we would bring tragedy upon the student council. Get crackin'!